there for me since the beginning. He's had my hand on me since the beginning.
The unexpected and tragic death of a war hero.
James knew what he wanted to do, and there was no denying him.
Today, loved ones honor and remember the life of Army Sergeant James Hackemer. Good afternoon. It's a sad day for Western New Yorkers and Americans. A funeral service is now underway for Army Sergeant James Hackemer, who died on a roller coaster ride at Darien Lake last week. News 4's Melissa Holmes joins us live in Gowanda with more on that story. Melissa.
Well, the best way that I can describe this funeral today is that it's very picturesque. Let me step out of the way here so that you can see as mourners are just filing out of the church just now. The brilliant sunshine, members of the military and different honor guards standing at attention, dozens of American flags flapping in the breeze, and you can't see it here, but there was actually an overflow of mourners who were listening to the service outside the church. Now, all of this, of course, for Sergeant James Hackemer, the brave soldier who lost both of his legs in a roadside bombing in Iraq. But he lost his life almost a week ago when he accidentally fell off a roller coaster at Darien Lake. At today's funeral at the Gowanda Assembly of God Church, friends, family, members of the military, veterans, and strangers listened on as the pastor said Sergeant Hackemer lived a short but meaningful life. And now, quote, there's no more tears, there's no more struggles and pain, no more trials and tribulations. He's in perfect rest. Friends and members of the community spoke fondly of Sergeant Hackemer today.
I've met James before he lost his legs. He came to our daughter's baseball games, and he was so full of life then. And afterwards, on New Year's Eve, we went to Cold and Tubing, and he's there in his wheelchair with a bonfire, and he's loving life then. He never stopped loving life.
I think he's an inspiration for all who have volunteered and gone to Iraq, gone to Afghanistan. You're definitely an inspiration for all of the younger people in this community.
And now mourners are gathering here outside in front of the church for more honors. There a 21-gun salute we're expecting to see in just a few moments here. And all of this will take place again in about a month or so outside Arlington National Cemetery, where Sergeant Hackemer will be buried. Now, George Rickert was actually inside the church for the full funeral, and he will bring us more tonight on News 4 at 5 and 6 o'clock. Reporting live in Gowanda, Melissa Holmes, News 4 at noon.